Zen?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. I'd say...
Well, I know you're...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Good God, this superstar has a terrible gimmick.
Better than that lifeguard wrestler Byron once fought against.
Hey, you two may be joking around, but that guy was tough.
The #1 pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Gangster!
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven is that he's capable of walking down an aisle. He's going to have to do a lot more to prove he's worthy of all the hype.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Oh. Such a unique takedown.
Takedown there! Is this it?
An easy kick out there.
Not even close.
On a forearm.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT! What are we gonna see here? The wheels are turning. Here we go. All the way. Suicide dive.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, we might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
What are we about to... Oh! Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Turn out the lights.
Moving into the ring.
Brutal boot.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Burying knees into the body.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Mounted palm strikes.
That's gonna hurt.
Looking for the back suplex. No. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Mounted palm strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The arms trapped.
Just endless knee strikes.
Nice Japanese arm drag. He's doing it. Going for the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 228 pounds.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring.
Oh, no. Now, possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? And he very quickly counters. Ooh. Look at this. Oh, nice. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count, and he breaks the cover.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at 1.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Oh, look at the knees. Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Mounted palm strikes.
Oh, God, knee meets face. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Turns that in his favor.
Arm trapped.
One after the other.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Harlem sidekick.
Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding.
Oh, what a clothesline. Vicious combination of strikes.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Belly to back suplex. No!
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Just raining down punches.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Spear! Tony is completely out of sorts here. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for dynasties.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out of it as my dignity, but the second I'm back, I need revenge on NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I bring in here to watch my back. You're doing great. Keep pushing. Nice. Now follow it up with a power move. Watch out for counters. One, two, three, four, five. Use your striking to set up a grapple. One, two. Go for a submission. You've got the skills. You're gonna fit in just fine here. One, two, bring it.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Then...
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. We pick up the pace. I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
Tag is good.
What?
Rope break. Stand it up.
And you two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Tag is good.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
There's the tag.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment.
One, two. Tag is good.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
One, two. One, two.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Alexis, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. You notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
One, two. That's three. Bring it.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
Tag.
notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Tag is good. That's a good tag.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
There's the tag.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
It's over.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Huge title defense for the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Gangster and the Queen. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Arm system, look at these series of boots.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Oh, by a lariat right to the face. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Countered right when it was needed.
My goodness, look at this blackout.
Solid punch. Over and over. Ooh.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none. Oh, look at the knees. Just endless knee strikes.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The Gangster.
Guys, what's up?
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Locking up. Steps around and walks it in.
Boom! He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. And kicks out before the count.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Belly to back suplex coming. No!
Oh, look at his face duster. Cuts the attack off.
Boom! Nice. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Knee right to the face. Mounted palm strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body. chop to the gut, too.
Producing a trampling. And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Oh, God. Knee meets face.
Oh, running knee strike.
And Gable had it scouted.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I don't get this upset. Trust me, I'm WWE. I'm going to shake NXT out the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope.
I always am.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The Gangster.
He's not just... This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash. This new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
The arms trap, burying knees into the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Mounted palm strikes. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Oh, look at this neck lock into it. What a suplex. And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Line. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Mounted palm strikes. Breakers. No answer for this attack.
Tough spot for... Braun to be in.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes. And that blow has him wavering.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Good night. Making way towards the top rope.
Uh-oh. Double foot stomp.
That might have done it. This could be it. Two. Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Uh-oh, it's about that time. It is the most electrifying move in all of entertainment, the people's elbow. Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
Two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too sweet victory.
Each of these 4 has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Going for it, trying to step through.
Well, on their belly. Oof, he breaks up the hold.
So much for that submission attempt.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Double knee face buster.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Drop kick. Oh, look at this combination of strikes. jeopardizing position here. Down on the windpipe.
Candlestick to the skull. Oh, man.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Oh, man. The Viper escaped hard.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Steps right into them.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. Big boot. But now Gunther. An elbow will break that up. Man.
Caught with that forearm.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He can do it here. And he easily kicks out of the count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Flying forearm. Kick.
On the second rope.
Enziguri
out of the corner.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Adios. The cover for the win. Kick out just in time.
He's determined to keep this match.
Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders down here.
Turning it around here.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
The end was in sight.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Drop kick hits the mark.
Sleeper slam.
Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And there's the kick out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Straight into the pin.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Staying in this one. Brutal boot.
This is not looking good for him.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Meanwhile, we see Gunther. Gunther.
The first strike didn't get you. The last one will.
Slam! Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Gunther could be out.
That just put down the Viper. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Gunther with a burning lariat.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Breaks the cover and this match continues. Turns it around.
Here's the pump handle.
Soup the pin. It's all or nothing time. The ref not even getting to 1.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
He's making his move.
For the win. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Quick back elbow. Detours that offense. The sleeper is is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially...
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Both knees into the face.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Balor setting up.
Ascending the ropes.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Now we have Orton. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. And the cover. The tables. Shoulders down. Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
And landing with the double axe. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point? Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
The reverse scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Gunther could be out. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And now back to Randy Orton. And he was ready for Orton. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
That might be it right there.
Cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Finn turns it around. Ref took the brunt of that one. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling. Refute.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Oh, look at this. Oh, stops the submission. That was close. What a punch.
Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered.
Watch the educated hands and feet. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oof. Just ejected from the ring.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
And Finn batters the competition further there.
In the back of Balor's mind, he has to be thinking about ending this.
Into an elbow drop.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, fat chop.
What a reverse reversal. Flattened.
There's nothing off limits?
Nope. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, perfect kick.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor. Big right hand. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
He may have just decided this match right there.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did he kick out?
Gunther just...
Now Gunther looking to secure the match.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent, but it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand the point. But now, and our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye.
Don't get it.
And who better to hold the...
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all...
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you...
Keep those belts nice and warm.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag the team of Seth Rollins.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
DDT! Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh, clothesline! And Seth was able to be tamed there.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Oh, knee right through the stomach. And gets sent right into the corner.
Right into the pin. A truly impressive kick out this late.
He gets the tag. Big clothesline.
Oh, what a wind-up. Oh, what impact.
Uh-oh.
Kick from behind.
Ouch. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Well-delivered suplex.
Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Looks to their partner and tags out. Becky moves out of the way.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Endless knee strikes.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Mounted
palm strikes.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Challenger.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Shot all the way to the outside. You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Lynch landing awkward on the outside.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Lands an elbow.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Has it hooked in, and oh my God, a small package driver.
Keeps his team in this one.
Got the arm, disarmor. It's gotta be over.
Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
I'm not sure how much Becky Lynch can take. Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Caught with a clothesline.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, she retaliates.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Oh, man.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading.
Submission lock.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Harlem sidekick.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Mounted palm strikes. Wow.
Oh!
Adios. The champion into the pin.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Gangster and the Queen.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler...
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner, and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back, but you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back. That day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.